Hi everyone and welcome to another episode of The Road to Endgame, where I'll be taking a brand new Attack on Titan's account and go through every step till we reach the final outcome of the game, which is max stage, which is 98,000 I believe at the moment. Currently my max stage is at, let's have a look, 7,775, but we will be increasing that today because today, baby, is tournament day. Yes, we're doing a Juicy Lucy Shards and Eggs tournament, which is one of my favourite ones. So it's one of the most popular ones. It tends to be hard to push, but I've done a bit of banking. Now what I mean by banking is that I've been saving relics, so I've been stockpiling a bit of relics. I've done about like 2 or 3 runs. When Books of Shadows is not the ideal levels, 43, I would have liked it a bit higher than that, but Books of Shadows is still quite high even with banking, so I'm quite happy with that. So I'm going to join the tournament, push as much as I can, do a couple of runs just to show you how I do the tournament, and yeah, hopefully we smash it today and get a few more levels. If you're new to the series, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will link the playlist to say watch from episode 1 if you're brand new. It's got some tips on there. Plus I've got tons of other Attack on Titans videos if you're new to the franchise. Check out the Attack on Titans 2 playlist, so beginners guys, other build guys. I've got a lot of updates coming, a lot of videos to pump out on this channel. So yeah, hit the bell notification button. Videos get released Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and I stream on Twitch every Sunday at between 8 and 9 PM GMT time. But I also do 12-hour charity streams. I'm trying to do one a month, so something to bring back to the community, and obviously 12 hours with me. How could you not follow on Twitch? So hopefully stick around for that as well. So let's crack on. I will be answering questions from the last video. So if you've got anything anything that I don't cover in the videos, or any interesting facts or questions you wish to ask, now is the perfect time. So leave your questions in this video in the comment section. I will answer them in the next video. Alright, let's crack on guys. So apologies for my hair, my face. It's been hot today, man. Even if I look like a red plum, diddy plum, but I feel like a red plum. Or very plumptuous. Plumptuous? Is that a word? Who cares? Right, let's look what Hammer Clan's doing. Oh, I need to do some raiding on my main account, so I'll log into that in a bit, and I'll do that as well. I just want to push as much as I can before I join. I said 7,770 something is my max, so I've still got some stages to gain. Now I'm rocking a clan ship ferry build. A copy of my build is above. So if you ever want to know what build I'm doing, is my latest skill points of my build, and my build is going to be above my head. So you can follow that if you wish. And the builds I'm using are from the Attack on Titan 2 Companion website. There's a bunch of tools there, so you can either follow the pre-builds already on the website, or there's tools like a skill builder, artifact optimizer, pet tools, a bunch of other Google sheets to make your own build. Fantastic website. Can't credit people enough that help contribute it. So all means help. If you wanted to, show your thanks, your kindness, donate, support, everything will be in the link in the description of this video. Alrighty, load up my heroes. Whee! Power. We love power. I think that's it. I think that's me done. Oh, I didn't even check my mega boost. Always check your mega boost. You get your ×2 damage, which gets refreshed in 4 hours. I've got any spare skill points? No, I've only got 2. Right, in that case then, I think that's it. Now I'm going to check to see if I've got any make it rains. I haven't. If I had a make it rain perk, I'll activate it before joining the tournament. If you're quick enough, so when the ferries are still dropping make it rain, it will carry over the goals, or most of the goals, I think 80%, into the new run. It just means you've got more gold at the beginning of the run, so it means you've got more heroes, more higher level heroes to level up. So it just makes it a bit more easier, really, a bit more quick at the beginning of the run. I haven't, so I'll be using the clan crate at the beginning, so I just simply will be joining the tournament as normal. So prestige, and start cracking on. Got my cuppa. most of my recent videos is just me drinking a cup of tea. I don't know why. A little fetish of drinking brews recently. Right, I'm going to activate these skills just at probably like level 1. Well, you're going to have level 1, but I'll do level between 2 and 4. Just because it's just me. Because I've got plenty of mana at the beginning, so I tend to level up a little bit. But ideally, you're going to keep your Handsome Das and Warcry at level 1 until your mana starts slowing down. And then... sorry, until we start slowing down or running out of mana, then you unlock new skills. I'm activating the clan crate straight away to collect the gold at the beginning of the run, so I can level up my heroes more sooner. It makes the beginning of the run a bit more easier for myself. I've got to love the advanced stage start. If you're wondering, because have you noticed when I started, my max stage is 7,700. And I'm already at 7,000. We're only 700 stages left to go. If you've noticed, for example, you're at 10k, and when you prestige, you start at 1,000. The reason you start so low and not high is because of your advanced stage start. So the advanced stage start is if you prestige, it says it here. There you go, advanced stage start. That increases with your clan experience. So my clan experience points is 25k, nearly 26k. That's about, I think, like about 70% advanced start. I've got Noble Fencer as well, so that bumps up to around about 80% advanced start. So 80% of my level, for example, if I was at 10k, 80% means I start at stage 8,000. So you can imagine without high level, if you only had 10% advanced start, then you'll obviously start at level up. So yeah, like 1,000. So instead of if you're at 10,000 max stage, you'll start around about 1,000 or more stages. So you see the huge difference having a very high advanced start has. Now, I would recommend there's two main ways. I would join a higher clan. Obviously, very high clans won't accept low or beginner players for obvious reasons. They want to level and grind. But you can look at stuff like Reddit, Facebook, Discord, the official Tactizers Discord server. They do have clan recruit channels and medium-sized clans, so maybe XP between, I don't know, 5 and 15 may accept you, around about 10k maybe accept you. So try to find medium-sized ones that will accept you. Anyone that has higher XP than what you currently got anyway. Then get used to the game, level up, progress. When you get to higher stages, then maybe try a higher level clan. Maybe the next one will be 20k experience clan, or maybe even higher. So don't feel bummed that you don't get a high level clan straight away. Do it in steps, do it in stepping stones. If you're new to the game, you know, do your whatever clan will accept you. Never ever bother try using the directory. The directory, which is which one? Clan info. Oh, sorry. So up here you got my clan directory, so you can search clan code, or it basically searches for clan and you can refresh it and stuff like that. Now the directory will always search for clans around about your max stage, around about your current level. So my current level is 7,000, so you can see all these. The highest one here is like 500, 900, 2k. That's pretty good beginner clan. So you know, you would try to get into that clan, but if you got into a clan that's 10k experience instead of 2k, that'll give you such a better one. But you won't find it here. You will not find it in the directory because it won't give you one. The only way you can find it, as I mentioned, use the forums, Facebook, like Discord. I was gonna say Reddit, Facebook, but Discord, the official Tactizers Discord, is probably the best out of the lot. Yes, just go to the clan recruit channel and search for whoever will take you. That's my little Soulrise tipio for the day. Now, for grinding, I'm going to get closest to my max stage. And when I start slowing down, I'll start pumping out new artifacts, because I've got, like, I should be able to get 2, I would imagine, minimum. I want to leave some relics to left over so I can actually level up those new artifacts I'm going to get. Hopefully a decent one. Once I get the artifacts, I might use Artifact Optimizer and show you that tool as well, how you use that tool, that shenanigans. Well, while I'm waiting for this to go, I'll answer some questions from the last video. So I mentioned like Johnny99 and other people mentioned can't wait for uploading old guide videos. I am working on them. Hopefully I can get so on Wednesdays I do Mondays and Wednesdays I tend to do these videos, the Road to End games, and on Monday I try to do the update the old guides or make a new guide for a different video. So I'm doing 2 videos at the same time, so I'll be recording one of these while I'm finished. I'll then start making on a new video. It tends to be towards the end of the week when I actually do recording it, so I'm hoping every Friday I can get a new one of my old guide videos updated. So at the moment I need to update the raid cards. So there's a couple of new raid cards, so you can see the raid card guide video, that's about like a few months old, update that. The optimizer tool, so how to use MMLH's, Google Sheet Optimizer, Parrot's Google Sheet, they're a few months old, so I need to do an updated guide on how to use them. Also the apps you can use, like the Sim app and the TT Master app, so again update videos on that. So there's been a few changes since 3.0, so it's been a few months. So I am working on them, and I'm hoping to get them, those big ones, out at least every Friday or once a week. So that should be updated soon. So I can see your comments, it will be coming out. I just wish I could do it full time. If I did this job full time, it would be freaking awesome. You'd have Tap Titans every day. And talking about that, to help me support, subscribe to the channel. It helps out tremendously. Thank you if you have already. Aquarian Gamers, and what software did I use for the beginning of my intro? Just by and saying hi. So hi bro, how you doing, Aquarian Gamer? That's basically so the wings is a stock photo. So I can't remember which one, like I can't remember, maybe 5 or something. So the wings itself is a stock photo. Video, obviously bought the commercial use for. Then I added effects like fire and the background and stuff like that. And then I took it and I used After Effects, Adobe After Effects, to add a couple effects to it. And then it was the shortcut, so it's a free editing software you can get online, and that's what added the music. Again, copyright free music to it. So that's that 10-second intro. Exactly the same thing for the back. Actually, the outro, again, it was. Actually it was a template you can get free online, just the outline template, and again it was a B-roll, but it was free. I think it was like YouTube free, copyright free clip. It did the background and it added music to it. So again, it was all copyright. You can pretty much make it yourself if you just like Google it. So most of it is just from YouTube when I first started. And let's have a look. Someone said Marcus Krause said, for pet builds, what's the best armor set? The best armor set? Good question, my friend. For a start, pet builds, if you're a new player, I wouldn't use pet builds. It's up between 23 skill points and 1,000 skill points. You're better off with clanship. So if you've just played, start playing like brand new to game, maybe a couple skill points in the night tree. But after you got like 23, 25 skill points, you should stop that and go to Warlord for clanship. Just because pet build requires a lot of pet levels. For example, my main account, which is 85k, has like 15,000 pet levels, and it's still weaker than a Heavenly Strike or Shadow Clone build. So you need an insane amount of pet levels for it to be any decent. I still recommend it. Between like 5,000 to 8,000 pet levels, or even 10,000 pet levels, to even think of a pet build. So I wouldn't actually recommend a pet build. But to answer your question, what is the best equipment to use? There's quite a few. I would say it's going through them all. So Fatal Samurai, because obviously 25 active pet level, and that's your 5 swords. 5 swords to tap damage, which is part of pet. So Fatal Samurai, to begin with, that will be the first one. Ancient Warrior, so even if it's for Warcry, pet builds still have a bit towards Warcry, and Warcry's Ancient Warriors use them every build. Every build should have Ancient Warrior anyway. So Fatal Samurai, Corrupted Rune Heart is another one, a legendary set. I believe it's down here. So corrupted something. Is it corrupted? Yeah, corrupted emerald heart. Just because it's the legacy pet damage and pet school cooldown. And I believe there's anything else. I think those are the main ones, but obviously you can do things like anniversaries, your all damage. That's going to help with any build. Again, all equipment, Amazon Princess, and night boost. Again, Captain Titan would double increase the night table, which is what you need because it's part of the night tree. So those ones will help you as well. But for the main 2 or 3, as I mentioned before. Very good question that was. Oh, there's a good question. Otaku Life. Hi guys, new to this game. Can I join your clan and help me be rolling 3 times now and still not getting Books of Shadows? Hope you guys will notice my comment. Basically, I'm going to want to start series episode 1 and chapter 2. Well, unfortunately, my clan's full. It's in private now. I think there's maybe, yes, it's max. If there's any space left, join the Discord server in the description below, and just mention it, and we'll add you to the waiting list. But at the moment, yeah, unfortunately, it's full, so there's no space left in the clan. Oh, Book of Shadows. Okay, so he's tried to re-roll. When he said re-roll, he probably means probably uninstall and reinstall the game, start the game. Just to let you know, the artifacts has 3 pools. So you have the first pool. So the first 5 artifacts are set in a specific order. I can't remember what they are. But you always get those set 5 artifacts no matter what game you reinstall and start a game. So those 5 are set. Then it's between 6 and 30 artifacts is the second pool. Within that pool would have Books of Shadows. So basically between 6 and 30th is your chance. So you need to get a minimum 6 before you can get a chance of getting Books of Shadows. And then after that, again, is random for the rest of the artifacts on the 3rd pool. So the reason you might not get it is because if you're re-rolling before the 6th, then you're never going to get it. So you need to keep trying after the 6th. So you basically got what was that? 1 in 24 chance of getting it. 1 in 24 after you've obviously got the first 5. That's 1 in 25. Oh, really bad maps. That was really bad. Oh, so, a nice question as well. But Nahid Hissam, what's your opinion on farm speed between Pet Hartmadas and Fairy? Weirdly enough, I have swapped between Pet Hartmadas and Fairy on this on Clanship, and I didn't notice much of a difference. Like with Pet Hartmadas, actually farmed quicker. I tend to reach my max stage a lot quicker than Fairy, but I find that Fairy later on in game was a better pusher because you get better gold source from Fairy drops. But on my account, I haven't got Fairy gold multiplier yet. So when I got that artifact, Fairy gold multiplier, then that would benefit me more. So even though I've got a Fairy build, I haven't actually got the complete right artifacts for it yet. So yeah, it's a tough one because I said we're at the moment at low level. Pet Hartmadas worked out a bit better, but it all depends on what equipment, what artifacts you have. So it's a tough one to ask. Yeah, so basically, exactly said, I just mentioned for me, Pet Hartmadas is currently a bit quicker, but it depends on what artifacts equipment you have. So it may be faster for someone else. It all depends on your setup, really. So I can't give you a definite answer for that one. Oh, someone said, Q Juan said, actually, swiping does nothing with current build, just wasting your perks. The reason I swipe is 2 reasons. One, because I'm recording, and so you don't hear so much tapping in the background. I tend to switch swiping on, just so it's, well, not really, you guys can hear it while I'm talking, so that's why, for video's sake, really. And 2 is that I tend to still use it because you still, basically swiping is, let's turn this off while turn this on while I'm talking. Swiping is more, increases your maximum, say swiping attack, max attack speed for 12 hours. So attack speed, like tap damage and stuff. Now, you do still have tap damage, even though I haven't got any skill points in my skill tree, you still get tap damage in your build. So go to that. So look, where is it? Average tap DPS. There it is. So it's my base DPS damage per second and average tap damage per second. So you still get some, maybe small, but you still is beneficial to tap more. So, and also I've got things I need to activate, like my coordinated defense, the daggers, and other things around the screen. So it saves me having to concentrate on the swipe. So it's just a matter of convenience, but it still helps. is not completely wasted. If you're playing a game where you're not swiping or tapping so much, you're losing out. So just bear in mind. Universal Pancake, very underrated, great concept. Oh, thanks, dude. Love you, man. Marcus Kraus, there's no one. Soulrise, a question about your answer from my other comments. As I mentioned before, why is pet build weak? Same person before. As I mentioned before, pet build is mainly relying on pets. So if your pet levels are low, then there's no power behind it. Like the same with clanship is based on your clan. So your clan XP, you increase that. It's just mainly that. It's mainly because your pet build is on tap and pet damage, which too has. I do actually believe, I don't know how many artifacts are behind pet. So if you look, I don't know if it's even them out. Maybe it's also that there's not as much pet artifacts as there is other artifacts. If you think about the multipliers. Good question. So we've got one tap damage there, so damage mark goes towards it. And these are obviously the heroes. See, there's like loads of artifacts just going for hero damage, which is part of your clanship build. So there's already like 5 clanship. There's 2 for pet. Obviously night one's another one for pet. Or these helmet ones and stuff that can use for any builds to recount. Another one for pet. Yeah, I say maybe like, I may be absolutely wrong. So correct me in the comments below. But I feel there's more artifacts towards the other builds than there is towards pet build. And as I mentioned, because it's mainly based on your pet levels, which are low to beginning with, that's why. Great question though. Great question. Someone put James hints. Just can't join Discord right now, and I don't know why. Can you just send the clan code? So as I mentioned, the clan code, no point in sending it because it's private and we're full. So if you try to join, it's going to say invalid. So James, that's probably why. And with Discord, it's linked in the description. Check the description. Also, it pops up in that side. If you notice throughout the video, it pops up with the Discord and with the invitation link as well, so you can see it in the video if you watch. I think I'll pop up every 5 minutes. If not, look in the description, click on that link, and that's how you join Discord. And so, I wonder if that person replied. So I did a bit of a burn. If I answer questions a bit cheeky, apologies. I'm only having a bit of jest. But someone said, any SS with this build, and I'm like, SS, what do you mean? And the person replied, screenshot with the tree. With your school tree, and I'm like, you kidding, right? It's literally above my head the whole video. So someone's asked for a screenshot of my my skill build, and it's literally shown throughout the whole video. So I was like, you're kidding, right? It's just weird, such a weird comment. Sometimes, you know, some people miss it. It's not out of silliness. It's just I do the same. It's just out of not of you know, if you're new, you don't know what you're looking for, do you? Alright, that's all the videos for all the comments for this one. As I said, if you've got any comments yourself, any comments, any questions yourself, leave a comment below and I'll try my best to answer them. So we're raising these levels. I will be getting new artifacts. I've still got a couple of skills to activate. So when your mana is completely empty, so you're near your max stage, you've maxed out your level 1 skills. So they're high as it can be, and you can't push anymore, and you run out of mana, you're not getting any mana drops, then it's time to unlock a new skill. When you do that, it gives you a bit of mana. I always do the best order would, well, you're meant to do one skill at a time. So you're meant to do Hands of Das, then War Cry, then do critical damage, which is Deadly Strike. Those are the really good orders you should max them out in. Like, you know, unlock level 1, and when you get to the end, max them out. But I tend to do Heart of Das and War Cry at the same time, just because my when I'm leveling, my run time's quite low. It's like 10-15 minutes, so I don't have to worry about efficiency too much. While other people could be like an hour run, 40 minutes run. So yeah, you got to be more careful with your mana. So that'll be the difference. I also noticed there has been no porters pop up at the moment. The reason being, on the first run of the tournament, portal is switched off. So I would recommend to push as far as you possibly can, then prestige, because then you have all those porters up to that max stage. So only second one they switch back on, but they only switched on up to the level that you reached on your first run. And same with if you want any shards and you want to get new equipment item, or even shop, you want to buy an item, always do it once you've reached the highest level you can, because the equipment levels raise. Someone also asked me a question. It wasn't on the last video, it was a video before, but it was about equipment items, which I will answer now quickly once these run out. So they said they was a bit confused about do they have to equip all the items to get the bonus effect, and can they not sell them? So the way it works, once you've got an item, so let's call this panel here finding. Finding is a big key from keeping or equipping. So once you find any of these equipment items, regardless if you have it equipped or not, this cell will get highlighted. So I found this item before. So this is the chest item. Now if I sold it, that panel will still be highlighted, and if I was to find any of those other items, they'll be highlighted regardless if I've got it equipped or not. So it doesn't matter if you get it equipped, the item will be highlighted. Once you've got the whole set, the bonus effect will automatically become activated and it will say active. So this one, I've bought it, or I found the items and I got the full set. Now after a while the items get weaker as you level, so I started selling the items. I don't have any of these items anymore, they're all sold, but I've still got the status effect. So this is what it means, these cells get highlighted once you find the item, not if you use it or equipped it or delete it, whatever you do with the item, doesn't matter. As long as you found it, you've picked it up, so bought it or drop, it highlights the cell. Now to get, that's for the bonus effect. Now each item has a status effect. So for example, equipment rare has 1 equipment effect, legendary has 2, and mythic has 3. So if you go to your equipment items, I can show this perfectly here. So this one has 1, that's 2, and that's 3. These are only activated by equipping it. So I can only get all damage if I have that equipped, and I can only get all those ground hero non-bashes all damage if I equipped it. That's only if I equipped it. But as I said, that's totally different from sets, from collecting sets. So with these, to get the bonus set effect, you just need to find item. Once you found all the items, then it becomes activated. You don't have to equip the whole set, you don't have to keep an item, you don't even need to, like, as soon as you found it you can delete it straight away. It doesn't matter, once you found it, the cell is selected. That's the difference. So the whole set bonus is by just finding them, and the item set bonus, which is this bit, is by equipping it. That's the 2 different things. Hopefully that's answered your question. If you need more clarification, I can't help you. That's about as clear as I can get.